Yes. So we will determine electric field due to an electric dipole. Now, what is an electric dipole? So in the previous lecture, I have explained. You see once again, in electric dipole, there are two equal and opposite point charges separated at a small distance from each other. This distance is very small. There are two equal and opposite point charges separated at a small distance from each other. This constitutes an electric dipole. Dipole means consisting two charged poles. Consisting two charged poles. Now see here, there is a term electric dipole moment. Electric dipole moment, it is a numerical quantity equal to the product of one of the charge multiplied by उनके बीच की distance. Or distance of both the charges of dipole is 2L. What will you take the distance between both the charges? It will be equal to 2L. Now, because of the electric dipole, we will determine electric field at two positions. So first is axial position. Axial position or end-on position. And this derivation is important. This is the second derivation of your chapter. First one is electric field due to a point charge. So see here, what is the axial position of electric dipole? Axial position means point is lying on the line joining both the charges. Point is lying on the line joining both the charges. Means here there is a point P at which you have to determine the electric intensity. Center of dipole, we call it as a midpoint at the center of dipole. जो डाइपोल लेंथ का मिड पॉइंट होता है, that is known as center of dipole. It's clear. So if we mark M as the center of dipole, then what will be AM and BM? Aditya Pratap Singh, Vaibhav, what will be AM and BM if M is the center of dipole? Who can tell? Siddharth.
Sir, L.
Will be equal to L. It will be equal to L. It's clear. So see here, AB is a dipole, P is a point at a distance small r from its center on the axial position at which electric field is required. AB is a dipole, P is a point on its axial position at a distance r from the center of the dipole. At point P, electric field is required. So, कैसे find out करेंगे? So you can see here. At point P, electric field will be produced by this charge as well as by this charge. This charge is negative. Therefore, it will produce electric field at this point in what direction? Who can tell? ये वाला चार्ज जो A पर है, वो P पॉइंट पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड किस डायरेक्शन में कॉन्स्टिट्यूट करेगा? Towards the negative charge. Towards the negative. It's clear. While this one will constitute the electric field at P away from the positive charge. Now see here. You already know what is the formula of electric intensity due to a point charge. What is the formula? 1/4 pi epsilon naught into Q upon R square. This is the formula of electric intensity due to a charge Q at a distance small r. Now you can see here. Here purposely I have drawn one arrow longer and its arrow smaller. Why it is so? EB वाला एरो हमने लॉन्गर बनाया है एंड EA वाला एरो शॉर्टर. So you can see here both the charges are of equal magnitude. दोनों में amount of charge क्या है? Q है. But this charge is nearer to the P. And since ये वाला चार्ज P के नियरर है, therefore it will produce a stronger electric field at P than which is placed at E. It's clear. Means electric field EB will be greater than EA. Why? क्योंकि B वाला charge is nearer to the P than A वाला charge. This point is clear.
Yes, sir.
Now you find out EA and EB separately. So see here, electric field at P due to E, due to charge at E. So we will use this formula. What is it? Is EA equals to 1/4 pi epsilon naught. इस फार्मूले में Q की वैल्यू इज केप्ट विदाउट साइन. साइन नहीं रखेंगे. So it will be Q. What is the distance? Distance of P from A will be equal to AP. It will be equal to AP. Distance of P from the point A, it is equal to AP. So it will be AP square. What will be the length of AP? Who can tell? A से P तक की length. So it will be AM plus PM. AM plus PM. What is AM here? It is L. And what is PM? Now all of you answer Iska Trivedi. AM is L and PM equals to R. So it's L plus R. Or simply we will write R plus L. So now in place of AP you write down R plus L here. So it will be equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R plus L whole square. Q upon R plus L whole square. This is clear. So this is the equation 1. This is the electric field at the point P because of the charge at P. जो A पर charge है उसके कारण कितनी electric field होगी? It will be this. Now we will determine the electric field because of the charge at B. What is the electric field because of the charge at B? So you can see here. What will be EB? Who can tell? So the same formula we will use. It is 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon BP square, distance BP. And what will be BP? So BP you can see here. BP is this distance that you can write PM minus BM. PM minus BM. It's clear? PM में से BM subtract कर दे, we will get this. What is PM here?
R.
R. And BM is L. R minus L. So what will be EB? 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R minus L whole square. this you take 2. This you take 2. So see here, what is the net electric field? Who can tell? Net electric field क्या होगी? So P point पर 2 electric field है. Electric field is a vector quantity. EB is acting in this direction, EA is acting in this direction. Which one is bigger? This is bigger. So what will be the direction of net electric field? It will be this. And it will be equal to EB minus EA. EB minus EA. It is clear? What is the net electric field at the point P? Capital E equals to EB minus EA. Because both are acting opposite to each other and EB is bigger than EA. This is clear? So you can see here net electric field at P. So E equals to EB minus EA. Now you write the value 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R minus L whole square. This is EB minus what is EA? This is the value of EA. Have you got? So this is 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R plus L whole square. Now what will be common from both the terms? यहाँ से और यहाँ से क्या common? So 1/4 pi. Yes, 1/4 pi epsilon naught. और क्या common है? Q common. It's clear? 1/4 pi epsilon naught and Q is also common. So what will you get inside the bracket? 1 upon minus 1 upon R plus L whole square. Now afterwards, what will you do? We will take the LCM. So what is the LCM? It is R minus L whole square into R plus L whole square. It's clear. What will you write in numerator? This into 1. That is R plus L whole square. This into 1 means R minus L whole square. Now after this, you will open the bracket. Open the bracket. So see here Q upon means which bracket? These. You open, expand this. Expand this. What will be R plus L whole square? कौन बताए? कार्तिकेय जोशी, मनस्वी रंजन.
R square plus L square plus 2RL. Plus 2RL.
R square plus L square plus 2RL. And when you will expand this, then
R square plus L square minus 2RL.
But because of this minus sign, all terms will become, their sign will be changed. Their sign will be changed. So it will become minus R square minus L square plus 2RL. This is clear? Now one more thing. सब लोग देखिए डिनोमिनेटर में इसका भी होल स्क्वायर है और इसका भी होल स्क्वायर है कि नहीं? What will you do? You will write both of them inside a common bracket. You write both of them inside a common bracket. R minus L, R plus L, and then common bracket बंद करें, whole square लगा. This is clear? This thing is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Now you simplify. So when you will simplify, you will find minus r square plus r square minus l square plus l square. What will you get? 2rl plus 2rl, 4rl. Means it will be q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 4rl, and in denominator it is a minus b into a plus b. That is a square minus b square. That is r square minus l square का whole square. R square minus l square का whole square. It's clear? Now you simplify it further. We will rearrange the term. So you can see here. Here E equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q. And this 4RL, we can write it as 2R into 2L. 2R into 2L. It is clear? 2R into 2L. You write down 2L into 2 upon R square minus L square whole square. What is Q into 2L? It is equal to P. Q into 2L equals to P. So what will be E? 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into Q into 2L is P. This is 2R, that is 2PR upon R square minus L square का whole. याचिका सुनकर, याचिका, switch off your audio. Now see here. This is the formula of electric intensity due to a electric dipole at any point on the axial position. Now we will take a small dipole. For a small dipole. Dipole small होता ही है. उसके दोनों चार्जेस के बीच की डिस्टेंस क्या होती है? It will be less than 1 mm. It is of the order of 10 to the power minus 3 meter or less. 10 की पावर माइनस 3 मीटर या उससे भी लेस हो सकती है इनके बीच की डिस्टेंस. So for a small dipole, we can neglect 2L with respect to R. As compared to R, we can neglect to the 2L. So see here, for a small dipole, 2L is much more smaller than R. Therefore, term of L can be neglected. And in our course, numericals on the small dipole. There are the numericals on the small dipole. Clear? So see here, what will you write? E equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2PR. जब L वाला टर्म हम नेग्लेक्ट कर देंगे, नीचे क्या बचेगा? R स्क्वायर का होल स्क्वायर. When you will further simplify, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught 2PR upon R की पावर 4. Or you can simplify it further. यहाँ R है, यहाँ R की पावर 4 है. क्या लिख लेंगे? कौन बताएगा? क्या लिखेंगे? 2P upon R cube. So this is the formula of electric intensity due to an electric dipole at any point on the axial position. It's clear? Because of a small dipole. It's clear? here what is R? R is the distance of the point at which field is required from the center of dipole. You can see here. What is the R? R क्या है? उस point की distance है जहां पर field निकालना है from the center of dipole. Center of dipole means the midpoint. Means the midpoint. Now see here, how will you write this expression in the vector form? इसको या इसको vector form में कैसे लिखेंगे? So you can see what is the direction of electric dipole moment vector. Electric dipole moment vector is always directed from where to where? From negative charge to the positive charge. This is the direction of electric dipole moment vector. What is the direction of electric field? Net electric field is also in the same direction. So you can see here vector E and vector E and vector P both are in the same direction. जो vector E की direction है वही vector P की direction. So how will you write it in vector form? By putting this vector sign. In vector form, it will be written in this way. It's clear? Vector E and here it is vector P. So now I think that this is clear. It's clear? Now see here after this, we will find out the electric field due to an electric dipole at any point on the equatorial position or broadside on position. So you can see. Electric field due to an electric dipole, EDP, electric dipole at any point on equatorial position or broadside on position. Equatorial position or broadside on position. So see here, first you know what is the equatorial position, what is the broadside on position. So it is on right bisector of dipole length. Right bisector of dipole length. This is the third derivation of this chapter. So see here, we have taken a dipole AB. This is B, here A, this is minus Q charge and this is the plus Q charge. M is the center of dipole. Center means midpoint. So what will be the right bisector? Right bisector is this. And at right bisector, this is the point P, whose distance from the center is smaller. At point P, you have to determine the electric intensity. What will be AM and BM? बोले AM और BM कितना होगा? Who can tell? AM and BM. This is very simple question.
Sir, of L length.
Of length L. It's clear. Now see here, you have to determine the electric field at P. At point P, this charge minus Q will produce electric field and plus Q will produce electric field. You have to find the resultant of those. Means उनका vector sum find out करना है. So first you find out their direction. So see here, जो ए वाला चार्ज है वो पी पर इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड प्रोड्यूस करेगा, किस डायरेक्शन में, कोई बता सकता है? This charge will produce electric field at P in what direction? Aanchal. Aanchal Patel. This time you have got maximum marks, so you answer this question. I you told
Yes,
many times. This
Sir,
charge. This
Sir,
charge will produce electric field at P in what direction? Medha Singh.
Sir,
Kartikeya.
towards Q.
Towards Q, क्योंकि निगेटिव है. Towards Q means इस तरफ. It's clear? And this one is positive, therefore away from B. Away from B means in this direction. This will be the direction of B. Now one more thing. Here both the charges are equal and these distances AP and BP are also equal. मालूम ही है, राइट बाइसेक्टर का पर कोई भी पॉइंट होता है that is equidistant from A and B. So see here, you write down the values of AP and BP. So from Pythagoras theorem, what will be AP square? From Pythagoras theorem, what will be AP square? Who can tell? It will be equal to R square plus L square. R square plus L square. Similarly, BP square is also same. Now we will determine the EA and EB. We will write their magnitudes. EA और EB के magnitudes कितने क्या है? That we will write. So what will be EA? EA will be equal to how much? 1/4 pi epsilon naught. EA is the electric field due to this charge at the point P. So 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon AP square. It's clear. What is AP square? Q upon R square plus L. Now what is EB? You see here what will be EB? EB equals to 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon BP square. BP square is already I have told this, so it will be equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square plus L square. It's clear. Therefore, from here you can deduce that EA is equal to EB. EA equals to EB. Now, how will you determine the resultant of EA and EB? So see here, there is one way of determining resultant. We will resolve EA and EB into two perpendicular components. It's clear. So see here, we are resolving along PM and perpendicular to PM. It's clear. Here I am resolving them along PM and perpendicular to PM. You take this angle theta, so this will also be theta. क्योंकि दोनों बराबर हैं लेंथ में, AP and BP are equal, therefore angles will be equal. Now this is theta, so what will be this angle? That is also theta. Alternate angle. Now this angle is theta, therefore this is also theta. Why? Corresponding angle. अब सब लोग देख लें, EA को हम along PM and perpendicular to PM means इस लाइन के along खिंचा लो. So what is component of EA in this direction? Who can tell? Vivek Chaturvedi. EA cos theta. It will be EA cos theta. And component of EA in this direction?
EA sin theta.
It will be EA sin theta. Similarly, component of EB in this direction. EB का component इस direction में, it will be EB cos theta. And component of EB per along the PM, it will be EB sin theta. Means we have resolved EA and EB completely into two perpendicular components. Now you can see here along PM. You see along PM. PM के along देखे, EA और EB पहले से ही बराबर हैं, हमने ये यहां दिखाया. Therefore, EA sin theta and EB sin theta both will be equal. And since they are acting in opposite direction, so what will be their resultant? What will be their resultant? Who can tell?
Zero.
Zero. वो एक दूसरे को क्या कर देंगे? Cancel out कर देंगे. So see here. We will write here on resolving EA and EB along PM and perpendicular to PM. So see here along PM, since EA sin theta equals to EB sin theta, and they act opposite to each other. To each other. Therefore, they will cancel out. They will cancel out to each other. They will cancel out to each other. एक दूसरे को cancel कर देंगे. There will be no electric field along PM. Now, what will be the other component? They are acting in the same direction. Therefore, what will happen? They will be added. They will be added. Therefore, perpendicular to PM, net electric field at P. So it will be E equals to EA cos theta plus EB cos theta. But you already know as EA equals to EB. So you can write this as 2 times of EA cos theta. 2 times of EA cos theta. So what will be E? 2. EA is how much? How much is EA? EA is this. This is EA. You substitute this value 1/4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square plus L square. Now one more thing you can see here. What will be cos theta? Cos theta. You see the triangle PMA. Triangle PMA. what will be cos theta? AM upon AP. AM is how much? L. AP is how much? Square root of R square plus L square. Square root of R square plus L square. So you can see here, you write down in place of cos theta. So it will be L square root of R square plus L square. So when you will simplify 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q into 2L, and यहाँ पर power 1 है, when you will take square root it will become 1 by 2. So R square plus L square 1 by 2. So what will be E? It will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q into 2L P upon R square. This is 3 by 2. 1 and 1 by 2, 3 by 2. So this is the formula of electric field due to an electric dipole at any point on equatorial position.